Ever wonder how some people just seem to breeze through life, effortlessly winning over everyone they meet? They walk into a room and suddenly everyone's smiling. They seem to have this magical aura that draws people in. Well, guess what? It's not magic, it's politeness. You see, being polite isn't just about saying please and thank you. It's about understanding and respecting those around us. It's about making others feel comfortable and valued. And you know what? It's a superpower we all possess. In a world that often feels increasingly divided, politeness can be the bridge that brings us together. It helps us build stronger relationships, create positive environments, and ultimately live happier, more fulfilling lives. So if you're ready to unlock your social superpower, let's dive in. Now, you might be thinking, okay, politeness is great and all, but isn't it a bit more complicated than that? And you're right, it is. Luckily, some very smart people have already figured it all out for us. They call it Politeness Theory. And it's like a cheat sheet for understanding how to be awesome in social situations. Think of it this way. We all have this invisible bubble around us, a social face, if you will. It's how we want others to see us. Confident, intelligent, funny, you name it. Politeness Theory helps us navigate these social interactions without accidentally popping anyone's bubble. And there are two main types of face that we need to be aware of: positive face and negative face. Positive face is all about wanting to be liked, appreciated, and included. Negative face, on the other hand, is our desire to be free to do our own thing without being pressured or imposed upon. Now imagine your face as your own personal social currency. The more you protect and enhance your own face and the faces of others, the richer you become in social capital. It's like investing in good vibes and positive interactions. When we understand and respect both our own face and the faces of others, we create a win-win situation. We feel good about ourselves and we make others feel good too. It's a recipe for building strong, healthy relationships. But here's the thing, maintaining this social currency requires a delicate balance. It's like walking a tightrope, where you're constantly trying to make others feel good without sacrificing your own needs and desires. This is where positive politeness and negative politeness come into play, and don't let the words fool you. Both are equally important tools in our politeness toolbox. Section 4. Accentuating the positive, the art of positive politeness. Positive politeness is all about making people feel good. It's like giving someone a verbal high five. We use it to show others that we like them, we appreciate them, and we want them to feel included. Think about the last time someone gave you a genuine compliment. How did it make you feel? Pretty darn good, right? That's positive politeness in action. It can be as simple as saying, "I love your shoes," or "You did a great job on that presentation." But positive politeness is more than just words. It's also about our body language and actions. Smiling, making eye contact, and actively listening are all ways to show positive politeness. It's about making others feel seen, heard, and valued. Section 5. Navigating boundaries, the power of negative politeness. Now let's talk about negative politeness. Don't let the word negative scare you. Negative politeness is simply about respecting people's boundaries and their need for independence. It's about acknowledging that everyone has their own space and their own right to say no. Think of it like this. Imagine you're at a party and someone is hogging all the snacks. You wouldn't just barge in and grab what you want, would you? You'd probably say something like, "Excuse me, would it be all right if I grabbed a few chips?" That's negative politeness. You're acknowledging their potential discomfort and asking for permission instead of just taking. We use negative politeness all the time without even realizing it, saying things like, "Would you mind?" Or "Is it okay if?" are all ways of showing negative politeness. It's about giving people the space to make their own choices and respecting their autonomy. Pause 3 is Section 6, the balance of politeness, finding the sweet spot. By now we've explored both positive and negative politeness, each with its own unique strengths. But how do we know when to use which? The key lies in finding a balance. Imagine you're working on a group project. Positive politeness can help establish camaraderie and motivate the team. Phrases like, "Great job on that section," or "I'm really impressed with your idea," can boost morale and foster a collaborative spirit. On the other hand, negative politeness comes into play when discussing sensitive topics or when you need to respect someone's space. Suppose a team member is struggling with their part. Instead of directly pointing it out, you might say, "Would it be all right if we discussed some of the challenges you're facing?" This way, you're addressing the issue without making them feel attacked or uncomfortable. Balancing these approaches is an art. It's about reading the room, understanding the context, and being mindful of the feelings and boundaries of others. By mastering this balance, you can navigate social interactions with grace and effectiveness. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you found this helpful and subscribe for more insightful videos.